Another short holiday. This is where we start our Great Ocean Road trip from. We're down at the beach at Port Fairy at the moment. I'm having to move back. From here we're heading to Battery Hill Historic Reserve. Walking down a track to the beach. We're still heading out to Battery Point at Port Fairy. We're on a spit and the water's to both sides. We come to this little pier and across the other side you'll see Griffith Island. Known for its mutton bird population. There's no mutton birds on it at the moment as they're all flown off, all grown up. We're taking the Powder Magazine track now. Here's the Powder Magazine over in the bush there. The magazine was used up until the 1950s. Old gunpowder, of course. This is one of the cannons, and we'll go down below the concrete and get a look from the other side as well. Another cannon just over here. As you can see, the cannons were on a rotating basis on a railway line. And a lamp recess, where they used to put lamps in, obviously. On there it says "1866, number 22. A few more times. Well, apparently we're about 3 weeks early for the whales and the calving. We're at Logan's Beach Whale Nursery. These are all viewing platforms for when the whales are in and nursing. Not much for a day today. There's a couple of pied oyster catchers here on the beach, the birds. We found a sign on the road that said the Blue Hole, so we thought we'd better come up and have a look. This is what we found. Fishermen out there, freezing cold. Dog chasing a stick in the water. We're at Tower Hill Reserve. You can hear us next to the highway, and Parks and Wildlife have just said that it will open in about 10 minutes, so we're going to hang around and go down. At the moment they've got it closed. Tower Hill was Victoria's first national park. In the park there's an interpretive centre and several walks that you can do. Very interesting. We're at the Lava Tongue Boardwalk. We're about to go on the boardwalk now.
One of these says 2.6.
We're continuing along the boardwalk now, and there's the rim of the crater, because this is a extinct volcano. You can see the rim in the background. We're going up to see the lake out at the bottom of the hill, but I don't know if this is going to go high enough. There's a lake in the bottom. Yeah, some more. Yep, definitely looks like a koala. He's sound asleep though, by the look of it. There's an emu wandering up the track now. Unfortunately going the other direction. You can see the rim of the volcano from this direction as well. I'm pretty sure this is a bum of a koala in a tree. I'll try to get a bit closer. Just stop, still going around the bottom of the lake at the... Have a look at some swans here. They're obviously very young because they're not coloured up yet. We're at the crags at Port Fairy, and this is a memorial statue out of granite that was made for 4 pilots that died. We're up at the crags now, at a lookout tower. Looks like we might get some rain soon. We've come round a bit further now to Yambuck Lakes. The weather's not getting any better, although there's some blue sky over this way. Some little striped fish swimming around here. We're on Griffith Island today. Water's draining from one side to the other in the ponds at the moment. We're walking to the lighthouse at the moment on Griffith Island. There's a short-tailed shearwater or muttonbird population over here, but they've all flown off at the moment. The babies have grown off. They won't be back until breeding next year. But the person in the information centre was telling us that they've been losing a lot of them to foxes over here, and there's been a shoot, but there's a lot of dead bodies.
There he goes, up again. Go now this way, mate.
We haven't got that far to go now to the lighthouse. I can see it in the distance over here. There's quite a few wallabies around.
Oh, yeah.
If you look.
They look good in the yellow flower.
There's some surfers down here. We're heading back off the island right now. After leaving Griffiths Island, we jumped back in the car and took a short drive up further around the coastline, and this is some of the waves and Action Ocean we saw.